Okay, it's the end of the final week. Let's open her up and see what we got. Okay, there she is, all nice and foamy. That's kind of a cool pattern on the bottom. We'll get them all cleaned off and take a look. Probably have to varnish them is what I heard it's called. Holy whoppers, we're finished. Just start looking at them. Okay, so one from the river, no shine. Well, the littlest of shines. So we'll keep that through the circulation of rocks we run. Now we ran these through the polish, and then I ran them with some borax to varnish or burnish them. I don't know. Hope it helped. So shiny. This one turned out really good. It's very nice. Okay, another river rock. And I do believe we got a shine on that one. I believe this is another river rock. And it's not as good as that other one, but it does have a shine. A little bit of a one. This one came out of the river too, I think. I think if I started off with the 60-90 grit on this batch, these river ones would have turned out a little better, but this was my first batch and it took a very long time. We had a rock tumbler overheat and melt on us. We had to order new grit. I don't know. There is... I don't know if this is a river rock or if it's one that came with the National Geographic tumbler, but got a pretty good shine on it. There's a little rough spot there, but that's okay. This one's not super shiny, but it's very smooth and feels very good to hold in your hands. Okay, well, that one's a tad bit disappointing, isn't it? This top stuff did not polish very good. I think it's because we had some really hard stuff in there. Well, that bottom polished good, but you can see it looks like it chipped off in some places, so I bet you that's what happened on that one. And then here's our half pipe one. It's got a decent shine on it, but a little rough around the edges. I bet that one chipped off too. Let's check out these leopard spot ones. They took a pretty decent shine. That one's a small one. Here's a bit bigger one. Not too bad for my first set. I wish this one was shinier because it looks like it would have been very nice, but I think lots of stuff chipped off this one. This one turned out really nice. This one, I think, had the same issue of things breaking off of it. I'll put that one over there. This one used to be much more symmetrical, but it had a lot of break off of it as well. I think that one's an extra soft one. Maybe we'll rerun that one with some of the beads instead of the ceramic media. This one had lots of chippies too. That one turned out pretty dang nice. This one's cool. It's got these spots in it that polished up really nice. Here's another one of those that I think just a bunch of chips broke off. Same with this one, it didn't get shiny because it kept breaking. That one got pretty shiny. It just goes to show that when they say tumble rocks with like hardness, they ain't kidding. It also goes to show that although National Geographic gives you a nice mix of stuff, doesn't mean you should tumble them together because they end up breaking each other. So these ones probably turned out the best. You can see just how much of a shine they took. So whatever these are, they shine up real purty. And time for the tiger's eye. I wanted this one. I hope this one turned out the best because it was my favorite, but I don't think it turned out as good as I would have liked. It's got somewhat of a shine, but it just didn't shine up very good. It had the potential to, because when it's wet it looks really cool, but let's go in that middle column. And then here's all the little chunks.